So Taylor, explain to the people why you dragged me out here into the 20-degree winter apocalypse of Texas 2021.
It's motorcycle weather.
It is. Yeah, we're gonna ride the Ducati today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what's really going on?
We're taking a trip down towards Houston to go pick up a new project.
Ooh. Shall we keep that a secret?
Yes.
Okay. Well, just know that everything is icy. The truck had a dead battery. We're waiting for things to warm up, and people are crashing out on the roads. So, you know, we decided it was
perfect road trip weather.
Yeah, perfect road trip weather. So, you know how our road trips go.
You know, every time we road trip, we gotta hit the Buc-ee's, of course. It's cold out here, so I'm keeping the mask on. But check out this SQ5 right here. This thing is sweet. Man. What'd you get?
Always not be loading up here. I've named this truck. His name is Al Tundy.
Is that a Married with Children joke?
Yeah, kinda. Very good one, but yeah. This might be the most recent example of like a barn find or abandoned new car that I've ever seen. Just a like pretty new mini Clubman, I think, just sitting there with moss growing on it. So how you feel, man? You got the truck?
It's nice.
You're like, you were filming me.
It's a truck.
Hold on, did I say truck?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the motorcycle you bought?
Oh, my motorcycle.
Yes. What do you think?
Not bad, you know? I thought that it had original yellow paint, but it's clearly been painted by someone.
Resprayed.
So that is something we will address, because I'm going to actually give it a nice paint job.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good deal. $1,650?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah,
to
not
find
bad.
something running like that.
Yep.
All right, well, let's head back to West Virginia.
Yeah, already under mine.
New project. So, it's been a little bit since I bought this thing, but it is finally time to introduce it. David and I picked this up a couple months ago from a gentleman down by Houston. Now, this is a 1977 Yamaha XS 400. It is a 4-stroke, 2-cylinder twin, and I think it makes about like 35 horsepower or something. So it's enough. It's definitely a step up from our little Chinese motorcycles. But this is gonna be—
you're making the bed jiggle.
A new project for us. David got his new Ducati Scrambler, so I'm gonna try to do my best to make an old Scrambler out of this thing. That's kind of the plan with it. You know, it was a cheap bike. It's in great shape, but there are a lot of things I want to address on it. First and foremost today, we need to rip apart these carbs and figure out why one of the cylinders isn't firing on low RPM. It's like a slingshot. As soon as you get in upper RPMs, that cylinder comes alive and it wants to throw you off the bike. So we'll have to address that. Additionally, as always, I'm gonna tear apart this front end, put some new handlebars, grips, brake levers, and all that on here.
Nice.
So that'll do it for now, but let's get into it.
All right, Taylor, so what are we gonna do first here on your bike?
First thing we're gonna do is address these carburetors. Previous owner said he had balanced them, had them tuned, but
Bullshit.
just whenever we were there inspecting this bike in person, it was very clear that the right cylinder was not firing. It seems that probably the pilot jet is clogged. If you reviewed one of my previous videos where I talked about carb tuning, that lower RPM is gonna be where your pilot jet functions, and it's like the cylinder's dead anywhere below like 3,000 to 4,000 RPM, and then it wakes up. So I'm pretty sure that the pilot jet is clogged. So we're gonna tear it apart, see what we can do with that, and then get it back, see if it runs better.
Do you need a toolkit over here?
Are you kidding me? I have a Yamaha toolkit.
That's true. Like a sound
Now I'm gonna pull off these. Oh god, it's kind of rounded. Oh, no, it's just way too big for this.
Is this the...
It's the air filter.
Oh. Show the camera.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Think we could hammer on a smaller size.
Oh, I can get a vice grip on that thing.
That's true. Vice Grip Garage, here we go. Nice. Y'all, I want to give a shout out to my man Taylor Dar for getting rid of these strip
Dude,
bolts.
look at that shit.
See?
It's so bad.
Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you let this snotty nosed little baby work on it.
How your little baby look? That bitch with that snot ass nose.
Put the carburetors on live while we're rebuilding for you. It is. Alright, what's under number 2? And it's another collabel.
They're not really that dirty in here.
They don't look awful.
So maybe he was not lying that they had been serviced. Look at the jet differences.
Oh,
that can't be right.
Yeah, they're generally not,
Oh, thank God. Yeah, they're different size jets.
Really?
This is a 132 and this one's a 142.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Down on the ground.
So there's a washer that goes in the top underneath the main jet, and it's missing from this side. So I'm curious if that has anything to do with why our bike is running so weird.
It's a really good start.
Yeah. And then this one sits a lot lower in there.
So it's not a copper washer, but we did find an exact size fit. So we're gonna use that for the time being. And then Taylor is gonna go ahead and clean out the jet here. This small carbon choke cleaner.
That's probably why that went through, because if you look, there's a retaining, like kind of a shouldered retaining spot where that washer would sit in there.
Yeah.
So when the jet tightens down against the washer, it would pull, that tube. So since that washer wasn't in there, it pushed all the way down. Guarantee that's what happened.
So much further in there. What you doing, Terry?
What you
You're putting it in reverse.
Yeah, we're
Installation is the wait. Reinstallation is the reverse of
deinstallation.
Why can I not get this right now?
Okay, got our carbs all cleaned up. I pulled out both sets of jets, cleaned them out with some brake cleaner, cleaned out the needles, and just overall kind of assessed the condition of the gaskets, and everything looks pretty good. It was just that one washer was missing and a couple of the pilot jet holes were clogged. So let's throw this thing back in and see if it runs any better.
Alright man, what you doing here?
So we are going to clean up the front end of this bike. If I had one complaint about this, it would be the stock handlebar setup. It just feels so like clunky, and when you lean it over, it wants to fight back against you. I'm just not a fan of this, so we are switching over to a dirt bike scrambler style handlebar, which is gonna get us a little bit more of a forward position and a lot more flat and not so raked back. So really, I think this will help transform how the bike feels to ride. We've also got some retro grips to throw on here, as well as some fork gaiters. So this is gonna kind of give it that scrambler look that we're looking for on this. And then,
Why would you want a scrambler?
I don't know. All right, so I did pick up a tool. I got this from Dime City Cycles, and it is a cable lube tool. So what you do is you slip it over, then it's got a small port for your WD-40. So once you get it in there, give it a couple squirts. If you're having sticky throttles or sticky clutch cables or brake cables, this is very helpful. You can see just how quickly that snaps back now.
Shall I give an update on the Z? No, I'm just kidding.
Still there.
Check out the motor. Wow. Yeah.
So this is how you make it a cafe racer, right? So let's take a look at the difference in these, man.
I mean, cafe boy.
You can see what I'm talking about there with the rake back. The height, it's a little bit lower, but definitely it's not gonna feel like I'm riding a chopper anymore. So that'll be great. So right now we are just buttoning up the handlebars. I got my controls on. I'm gonna bolt up my clutch and then get this last grip on. Well, that's pretty much it.
Congrats, it looks like
good, man.
Yeah, started up. You got it started up on the first kick, and
Yeah, first kick, no choke.
And your throttle isn't sticking anymore like it was.
That's it, man. We're good.
Wow, got the gators on.
I'm excited for this, man.
Feels good around the neighborhood, huh?
Oh yeah, that thing rips.
Very nice, man. Good work on it.
Get cleaned up and fucking take these things for a spin, man.